Hello and welcome to this tutorial. This tutorial will be about how to save PowerPoint slides to a video. So first of all, you put your slides all in one file. Don't have more slides than you need for each lecture or each topic presentation. And as you can see here, PowerPoint would have a slideshow button or tab on top, and underneath you will have record slideshow. You can also use subtitles if you are connected to the internet, but if it's not connected to the internet, it's not going to play. But anyways, if you are going to upload it to YouTube, YouTube would have subtitles or closed captions on by default. So to record your PowerPoint presentation into a video, all you have to do is just click this tab and it will take you to this screen. Now let's see what's in here. The most important part is the recording area. That's the record button. Here's the stop and replay. So this is basically where your action is going to happen. On this side, you have notes. If any lecture has notes, it will show up here. You can turn it on and off as you like. Here, where you erase everything that you don't like. Any recordings, any markings on any slide can be erased here. Here you can set up your mic and also your camera if you are using one. At the bottom, on the left side, you have the slide number and the time. This is the total time for all the presentation, and here is the time per slide. So keep an eye on that. On this part, you have the tools that you are using during your presentations. It starts with erase, then you have pen. So if you are going to do any marking with the pen, you can choose any color from here, for example, red, and then you can do anything with your mouse, or you can use a tablet like a Wacom tablet or any other tablet that is available to you. You can also click on this highlighter. You can use highlighter to highlight text. You can highlight also images. You can't use, again, the same story. You can use different colors for the highlighter. So this is all you need basically to mark your slides as you are presenting your lecture. On this side, you have the microphone. If you are going to record your voice, you keep that on. Otherwise, you click on it, it will be off. Okay. Here you have your video being recorded along with the slides if you like. And if you don't like, you can turn it off, but it is going to be recorded in the slides. So if you don't want to show any video recorded, you click on this one here, the camera. That will turn off the webcam of the laptop or the webcam that's attached to the computer. If you want to keep it on, you just keep it on. So for now, for example, we'll keep it on for the purpose of illustration. Now that we are ready, I'm going to erase the marking that I have just done so I can start my presentation. So all I need to do is just go ahead and click record. I'll wait countdown. PowerPoint now will record your voice and video for every slide. So this is the first slide, and now PowerPoint is recording my voice for this slide. So I will just go ahead and say, welcome to lecture 5. And it's going to be about the orchard management and the fundamentals of fruit production. The topics are going that we will be covering in this lecture include irrigation of fruit crops, water quality and quantity, irrigation methods. So this is all about water. Here about nutrients. So you can see you can mark your slides in any way you like using the tool that's here. You can also highlight different areas with different colors. And so this is very useful and helpful tool. You can keep these or delete them as you wish. So if you're going to go to the next slide, I find the video very distractive. So I'm going to start without the video now, so I'll stop it. You can, by the way, stop your narration anytime. You can pause it. For example, if you get interrupted, you can pause it. You can also stop it completely. And so for me, I will stop it, and then I will just turn off the camera altogether, keep the mic on, and then I will continue my presentation. There you go. And now we are starting the lecture without my picture on because I stopped it, without the video frame in the slides. But the mic is still on, it's still working. So I can continue recording. Here you can see that this is a timer for the total time now for these slides so far. And this is the time for this particular slide. This is for the total number of the presentation, and this is only for the slide. Once you are done with all of this, you can always go and stop it. And then you can review slide by slide. You can go all the way to the beginning or any slide, and then review what you have recorded. You just say replay and listen to what you have said. If you are happy, you keep it. If you're not, then you just remove it. That's what you needed to do. So basically, that's it. The topics are going that we will be covering in. Okay, I feel good about my presentation now. I completed the whole lecture, so I just close it. And now this is where you are. You can see the narration and the recording because I kept it on for the first two slides. It will show here. You can, of course, adjust it. You can adjust and move it around as you wish. It doesn't have to be there. If you think it's not suitable to be there, you can move it anywhere else. So for example, I move this one. You can also adjust the volume of your voice if you want it to go up or down for each slide. Or you can turn it off completely by putting it down, and you can delete this whole picture altogether. So there is more than one way to handle it. Here you can adjust also these videos. You can try the playback. You can see the playback here. You can trim the video. You can add watermark, your own watermark. If you want to have a video with a watermark, you can also have that. So all of these options are available before you export the PowerPoint presentation to a video. So this is all available to you. You just have to click on the video. It will highlight this video format and playback. And here you have all sorts of things, video styles. You can do this. You can have it this way. Like there is more than one option here. We can just try one for example, just for the sake of trying. And here you have presets, different designs, different colors. You can change the color, of course, of the presentation. As you can see now, it's changing. So you can do that. All of these options are available to you to enhance your video if you are interested in enhancing the video. This applies to any video in the PowerPoint presentation anyways. So it's all there available to you. You can crop it. In the playback also, you can fade in and fade out. You can trim the video. You can add, as I mentioned to you before, you can add a bookmark or remove a bookmark or add a bookmark. That is totally up to you. You can insert caption. Caption can be inserted later, or it can be automatically by YouTube, as I told you before. So basically, these are the tools that are available to you. You can also add transition to these videos if you are interested. You can have animations. You can have transmission, like appear somewhere. You can do the transition thing. So that goes for the object, or as you already know, it goes for the whole slide. So basically, that's it. Once you are happy with your presentation, try to minimize the animations, try to minimize the videos, because that's going to be distractive to the students. So here we have export. Now I'm exporting the video. I usually use 720. Okay, so that's basically it. And then you just record your video here. Very simple. there are two options: Windows Media Format or MP4. Usually MP4 is the best option because it is compatible with most devices, and also it's very easy to upload on YouTube, and it is smaller in size. That's it. Once you do that, Windows here will start to be saving your video. As you can see here, it's going to take a little bit of time, so make sure you just wait until it is completed. Go ahead and have a cup of coffee, relax, and wait for the video to finish. Don't interrupt it, so you'll have a smooth video. Once it is done, then you can always, go back and play the video, check everything is okay. You can edit it even more when it is completed. You can add extra pictures or attach it to another video that you are adding, or add pictures to it. But this is mainly what you do to record a video from PowerPoint presentation. And the next time or another video, I'll show you how to attach two different videos together in one video, how to edit videos, how to add pictures and videos to a lecture outside of the recorded PowerPoint video. We'll just wait for the video to finish. Once it is finished, it will be available to us, and we can go ahead and see how it looks like. It's done. Usually it takes half an hour to 40 minutes to capture a whole video, so take your time, don't rush it. I put all my recorded video in one place, so it will be easy to go back to it. This is basically it that I have just recorded, so you can see it now. This is the final product, converting PowerPoint presentation to a video. Creation of the topic. This is what I have done. The changes that I have done, you can see now in the final video. You can see the video is there. Include crops, and this is the quality and quantity. The recorded video. Later on, of course, different colors. This is the narrations. So I can continue recording. And now here you can see that the video. So this is video was without. There you go. And now we are starting with areas with different colors. And so this is very useful and helpful tool. You can keep these or delete them as you wish. So if you're going to go to the next slide, there you go. And now we are starting the lecture without my picture on because I stopped it, without the video frame in the slides. But the mic is still on, it's still working. So I can continue recording. Here you can see, as I told you before, if you keep more slides than you need, PowerPoint will record every slide and it will set a timing like 5 seconds for each slide. Because you would normally do that. If you don't have voice narration or you don't have video on each slide, it will just go on presenting the slides without any explanation. And this is very simple way to convert the PowerPoint presentation without any additions to a normal video, so people still can have access to it, even though they contain no video or voice over or any markings on the slides. So that's basically it. Very simple, straightforward way of saving your PowerPoint presentations into a video. I hope this video was very useful and helpful to you. Good luck, and let me know if you have any comments or questions on this topic. Take care and good luck. Bye-bye.